All right, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, I am doing a breakdown of the news here for Fate Grand Order because that's something I don't think I've seen a lot done in the community, at least not for the North American version. So it is kind of something that we don't have a lot of hype that goes into a lot of events in North America compared to like the Japanese version, obviously, because we have that 2 year time gap, but every now and then we get some stuff that is a nice little surprise, which we have coming out tonight. A surprise every day. The Fate Grand Order Advent Calendar for this year, starting tonight at 8 o'clock Pacific time. So for me, that'll be 9 o'clock that comes out. But all it is once a day, every day you will log in and you will get an extra reward along with your daily logins and so on and so forth. Um, all you have to do to get it is have finished Singularity F Section 3 Part 1, actually. So you don't even have to finish the full Singularity to get all of this stuff. But it definitely, if you're starting up the game, always good to go through and get as far as you can here. So, yeah, log in during the campaign. Nothing really to worry about. Um, with the logins, if you miss a day, you miss that prize, but I do not believe that you will go back and get it. Yeah, if you don't log in that day, you will not get that specific day's present, but it won't lock you out from the future presents like some of the events do sometimes. So you don't have to worry about it. It's just, if you miss it, you miss it. But try to log in every day. This definitely is one of those times of the year that you don't want to miss your logins, because there's some pretty decent stuff here, as I'll go through here, because this isn't the first year we've had it, obviously. Last year, if you were playing, we did have this Advent Calendar come in as well. As you see, the 30th to the 25th, just the same. Just happened in 2019 instead of 2020 here. So, main info, exactly the same. Singularity F, Section 3, Part 1. That's all you need to do to get it. And here's probably very similar rewards that we're going to be looking at getting. So day 1, 2, 3, 4, blah, 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 on and on. Throughout it all, we will get a total of 30 Saint Quartz, so enough for one multi. That might help you out with the Christmas banner, which should be up towards the end of this, in the second half of this event. So, or for the New Year's banners, that will also be very nice to have. You get one summons ticket at the start and a decent amount of, your average stuff. So for daily login, it's not a lot, but it's a nice little bonus extra. So last year as well, we had a live stream happen during this campaign. We had Chaldea Broadcasting Station US Branch Volume 6, which just announced a pre-launch campaign for the Christmas event, and the Christmas event was announced and launched December 16th. So we should look to have that. It's took place on a Sunday, I believe, last year, which this year the 12th is a Saturday, if I am correct. So should be pretty similar time-wise, lining up. We should probably see that second week of December here. So, and likely we will see the announcement for our next Christmas event, which I will bring up to the top here, because I didn't have it at the top because I've already gone through this once before. Christmas 2018, which would be the correct year for JP, because JP being 2 years ahead of us, that puts us at 2018 in their timeline. So, pretty straightforward here. You do have to have cleared Anastasia, so the first Lost Belt needs to be cleared in order to do this event, but it is your standard Christmas lottery event, so not a whole lot of like story and like missions and stuff, but a lot of grinding for those lottery boxes to clear out. So, Christmas present from Quetzalcoatl Samba Santa, who is going to be, if you log in December 25th, we will get an extra 10 Saint Quartz. So, as well as the 15 that we're going to get from the Advent Calendar, very likely. As you see, the 25th we'll get 15 there, so that'll be very nice if she does give us that extra 10 as well. So that'll put us up at 40 Saint Quartz for the next month at least, plus your usual daily login. So a lot of quartz coming up to us over the next couple weeks here. So quick little rundown of the Christmas event. It's not 100% confirmed that this is going to be our Christmas event. There was some controversy or something that was going on on the JP sides of things with this event when it was originally run, which I assume is the reason why it didn't get a rerun in 2019. So this event has only been done once in JP as far as I'm aware, and hasn't come back. So there is a chance because of that we do not get this event, but I don't think it's very likely. I don't think they'll come up with a brand new event or really derail these plans. I think it's set that they get this one-time thing at least. So we're going to go off the assumption that this is what we're going to get, but definitely tune into that live stream to see for sure what we're getting. So free event servant this year is Samba Santa Quetzalcoatl, who we'll see here. 4-star welfare ruler, one of the best welfares in the game just because of that classing. Ruler class is definitely very helpful, especially for newer players. Though, honestly, if you're playing this event, you're probably not that new of a player, having had to go through Anastasia, the first Lost Belt. Which also means you don't have to touch the pseudo singularity. So if you're on Babylon right now, you can push through, get through Solomon, and try to get through Anastasia here, the first Lost Belt, and possibly hit that before we get to the event, or at least like a couple days into the event, because you won't be missing too much. If you miss the first couple days of the event, you will still be able to grind out most of it. But yeah, this is who we're going to be getting, is a 4-star welfare ruler. Pretty basic quick buster, with a buster NP, so your big damage ruler, so very similar to Summer Martha. Big, I don't know if she's AoE or single target. I believe single target. Oh no, she is an AoE. So AoE ruler damage, not something that we usually get to see. Or at least not designed for being a damage servant. But that is what we get here with Quetzalcoatl. And once again, being free, definitely something that you don't want to miss out on. So going over this again, it is a lottery event. So you'll get her Ascension items through the first 4 lottery boxes, and her permanent unlock ticket is in the 5th lottery box. So you do have to go through at least 5 lottery boxes in order to unlock Quetzalcoatl for the end of this event before this all finishes up. So make sure you do that. Lottery boxes are 600 items, which will be these Amigo towels. So you need 600 per to completely clear. You do not have to completely clear the box in order to move on to the next one. So likely you will use less if you don't feel the need to clear through. But if you're going through this event enough, I do recommend clearing these boxes. They are usually filled with a lot of good stuff. So yeah, as I was saying, main quest is you're getting 1 per day. So it is going to be time gated. And unfortunately that also means your farming nodes are also time gated as well, because you'll have to clear through whatever day's quest that they're locked behind. So a couple new command codes that will be available in the event. And for this round, we're getting event servants with damage bonus. So obviously, Quetzalcoatl going to be your number one damage dealer, 150%, and as an AoE, she'll definitely help out farming quite a bit if you can set her up well. And then in our next box, we have what is going to be our Christmas banner here. We've got Bradamante, Summer Martha, Ruler Martha, and Quetzalcoatl. So our 2 5-stars that we're getting on the banner this year, as we see down here, are Bradamante and Quetzalcoatl. Bradamante is the brand new unit that is coming out. She is a 5-star Lancer, similar to Rush Kagal last year. Going to be a quick damage AoE Lancers, so more AoE Lancers for Christmas. Exactly what we needed. But quick and arts, not too bad. Definitely a nice little combination there. So Knight of Charlemagne, same as Astolfo. So if you kind of like that kind of lore area, might be interesting to pick her up. But not going to go through her too much or really rate the servants. Just kind of giving a breakdown here. Then obviously Summer Martha and regular Martha as well. Rate ups, Bradamante is going to be dominating most of it, as the 5-star Quetzalcoatl will come in for a couple days. So if you're really looking for a rider Quetzalcoatl, make sure you do not miss your chance there. You will have 3 days total to get her between the 19th and the 22nd. Might be 4 days. These are the 3 limited craft essences that are going to be coming out. They're your standard limited craft essences, you know, drop rates for the event shop. And then with this update, JP at least got the Martha animation update. I do not believe this is in the game yet, so this should be coming out if it's not with it. And then everything else down here also came out with this Christmas event, but we already have pretty much all of this, I believe, in here. And then the last big thing that's coming out with this event is the Chaldean Visionary Flames, which just came out with the latest Lost Belt. We will be getting another one with this event here. So 3 rare prisms to get that. Get yourself past bond level 10 on another unit, either to bond 11 or bond 12 if you've already used a Visionary Flame on that unit. So lottery info, once again, boxes 1 through 4 will net you the Ascension items. Box 5 gives you the permanent ticket. 6 will be a crystallized lore, so definitely worth picking up if you can. And then 7 through 10 will be gold foos. So very nice ones. And then once you get past 11, there is no grand prize anymore. But definitely no reason not to go past it if you can. If you've got the time to grind out, lottery boxes are very good to get. So going through, yeah, grand total of 600 Amigo towels per box will net you all of these items. So definitely worth picking up. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to this. Oh yeah, one more thing I forgot. We do have the site for this year's Advent Calendar. I imagine that as we unlock each of these boxes, they will be opening up and showing off what's inside of them. Not entirely sure why they're putting a full web page towards this, but I think this is something they could update daily in the news. Maybe would be a little bit better. But you know, they have a web page for it, so you know, if you don't want to log in to check what you're getting today, you can take a look at the Advent Calendar. And it's not a great Advent Calendar. They should be mixed up a little bit, but they're not. Just straightforward. So that's pretty much all there is to this update. So once again, we will be seeing the Advent Calendar starting up tonight, 8 o'clock Pacific time. So depending on where your time zone is, you'll find that there. We'll get lots of good rewards throughout the month for it. And most importantly, we'll probably be getting a live stream similar to this for whatever the Christmas event is, whether it is the Santa event or something different. we should be hearing about it during this event, and probably around that 12th of December. So 2 weeks or so, we should know what we're doing for Christmas on Fate Grand Order. But for now, that's all I wanted to talk about. So thank you all for watching. I hope to do more of these kind of breakdowns of what's going on in Fate Grand Order NA in the future. When kind of more stuff pops up in the news, I'll try and make a video like this, going through everything and helping people out. So that's it for me. If you want, you can come by my stream. I also stream on twitch.tv/Altonius, where currently we're going through, just wrapped up my stream earlier today, and going through Lost Belt 3 right now. So if you want to come by, stop by. Today being the 30th, we will be streaming tomorrow again around 8 a.m. Mountain Time or 7 a.m. Pacific Time. So going to be finishing up Lost Belt 3, hopefully. We've got a few more missions to go here in it, but should be fun. Nice little relaxed stream. So I hope you can come by and join in. But for the time being, that is all from me here. So I will see you next time I put up a video. So have a good one.